One of the other things that Mary Jo said she thought I should emphasize here is what I call my exit plan, because we've all noticed, and I have clients whose mothers are in the suburbs somewhere in their 70s and 80s, and they're still slogging it out. And I said, my mother ought to retire. And, I'm not comfortable with her driving anymore because, she has cataracts and this. And I think, why are they doing this? These are affluent people. Why are they still at this? And so I have thought a lot about an exit strategy, because I'm also not 22 anymore. I know you didn't notice that. We all love this business, or you would or you wouldn't be here. And there's a terrific charge in making the match and doing the thing. But it's also, as you get older, it gets to be a real schlep, and it gets to be very time consuming. And there are things that you would really maybe rather do in your life. But you don't kind of want to let go either of the income stream to some extent, or your sense of relevance, or your sense of belonging to the firm that you're part of. So I did a little research about it before I wrote about it, and one of the quotes that I came up with, which I especially like, is one from Bruce Willis. And he says, "Those little lines around your mouth, those crow's feet around your eyes, the millimeter your derriere has slipped in the last decade, they're just nature's way of telling you that you've got 9 holes left to play. So get out there and have a good time." So I think for all of us, having a good time means something different. But if you're out taking cruises, or you're playing golf in 5 different locations around the country, if golf is your passion, you are in a very nice, controlled environment meeting rich people. And those rich people, you can engage them in conversation because you're not on your cell phone and on your iPad every 5 minutes, and build relationships with them and make rain for a team that you've built over time, and really feed that team, and still have a desk or whatever, but not be part of this everyday transactional grind that you're in. And in order to do that, you have to, of course, have built a financial future so that you feel that you're getting an income from, whether it's your IRA or your real estate investments or whatever. But to really feel that you're a part of something without being a part of the everyday drudgery of it. And for everybody, that means something different. And I think it's terribly, terribly important to be able to divert yourself from the everyday practice of what you're doing now. Because I don't care how old you are, there are days you come home and you think, oh no, I'm not going to do this another day. It's just physically and mentally very draining. And at a certain point somewhere, and you have to plan it, you have to put together a team, there's a lot of planning that goes into it, and I elaborate on that in my book. But you'll be so pleased because you have great relationships, you're building on those relationships, you're feeding the team the information, and these people don't even know that you're not there every day because you have your cell phone, you send them an email. They think you're an integral part of everything that you're doing while you're playing golf, And so I think it doesn't pay to be dragging yourself through the mud to do this till you drop. And we've seen this with other people, with brokers showing things, they can barely get up the stairs, and they've got these bags, and you say, can I help you? Can I help you? I don't want you, you don't want people pitying you at a certain point and thinking, oh, that poor broker, look at what she's going through. It's fun to plan an interesting conversion into a different lifestyle.